Alright, so welcome back to our Let's Play Poorly of AI War 2. We are playing one of the easiest difficulties, and still not doing so hot. That is because I suck, which is fine. I can still be a good person. Alright, so we gotta get these guys over to Sekigahara really fast. Let me load them in. If we load them in, we move a little bit faster. So we're gonna go do that. Get them over there, and then once we get over there, we're gonna unload. Boom. All right. So we are unloading here, and who's attacking us? They're attacking us from mortar. So that's right there. Oh god, they're so close. All right. So these guys, we should be all right. Their strength is 19. Our strength combined is like 50. We got 23 on our fleet and 27 on our turrets, basically. So while we're waiting on that to go, these guys should probably come down and try to take out Reiji and get this turret schematic server. So they're going to go head on down there. We're going to load them up and bring them down that way. And then we're going to go back over here and see what's going on with this. So yeah, it's 50 versus 18. Now, that's not necessarily, it's not like it's an absolute meaningful number that, you know, we're definitely going to win if we have 50 and they have 14 or whatever. It's a decent odds, but the problem is if they have ships that can kind of bypass all of my attacks or whatever, they might get straight to my station and destroy it without even really being able to fight against them. And so it doesn't really matter in those circumstances what their total strength is. They could still theoretically defeat us. So it's not 100% useful information, or I should say it is 100% useful information, but it's not the definitive information. You can't just rely on it exclusively. Okay, we're gonna go here to Reiji and unload, and boom. All right, so it says here we have encountered a turret schematic server on Reiji right there. Yes. That is going to give us a whole bunch of types of turrets that we want. And as soon as we are able to hack that, then we can start building those turrets on all of our systems and every planet that we own. You can see here, these little guys here, these are the cluster bombs that are part of this fleet that we talked about earlier in the last episode. And so they're being generated and just kind of shooting out and blowing up. Oh, Hebron is going to get attacked. So let's go see these guys. We got those loaded. We're going to go send those guys over to Hebron and unload them. They're coming over from Morimura. And now we're going to go back to here. Oh, look, we did it. Okay, so let's pause real quick. Take a look at this. Turret schematic server. So it says here, turret designs are under research in 3 isolated sectors in this structure. Hack up to 3 times to steal blueprints that are then used at all of your command stations, battle stations, and citadels. The current sector contains the below blueprints, and it's listed there. Further sectors are hidden until this sector is hacked. Amount varies based on the type of station. So, if we want to hack this, we hit H to use our hacking points. And these are the hacking things that we can do at this planet. We can steal turret line 3 times. Now, notice it says here in the middle, this hack is against turret schematic server, right down there in blue. Because this is a hostile world, the hacking cost is double the cost. If I take over this system, it will not be double the cost. Since this is right next to home base, I do want to take that. Should also note here, you can steal the turret line, you can basically triple them, but you have to have a battle station on the planet in this zone in order to do that particular type of steal, because that's like a big boost, but it only applies to battle stations and citadels. So this one is the one I want, but I don't want to do it at expensive, because it's going to cost me 48 to do it, but it'll only cost me 24 if I take this first. So we're going to do that. We're going to go ahead and destroy. Boom, done. Now pause again. And now we're up to 73 AP. So the counterattacks have been unlocked, and reconquest waves have been unlocked. So ooh, that was I mean, that was... I had to. There's no reason not to, but woof, that's going to get hard. Steal the turret lines. Now it only costs 24. So we're going to steal a turret line. And these are the options we have. This is the option number 1 out of 3. So, Tritium sniper turrets. Sniper turrets are always cool. These obliterate ships with low radiation shielding. Counter sniper turrets have an infinite range and do more damage the farther away the target is. Ideal for counter sniping. Alright. Scrap turrets. Cheap to build, no shields, notably high damage, but shakes itself apart when firing, being destroyed after 20 shots. Well, that sucks. And then it has to be rebuilt. And then the Death Grip turret. This has a small amount of tractor beams and does more damage to units held in one. That's a little bit cool. That's, I think, a little bit cool. And this is the general strength level that you would get from that. But again, you don't necessarily need to rely... You don't want to rely on that exclusively, because you really kind of also want to rely on what kinds of things it's going to do for you and what kind of gameplay style you have. I say that as if I actually do any of that, which... as you probably know, I do not. I don't read instructions. I don't pay attention to these things. It freaks me out to pay that much attention, and I get overwhelmed, and so I don't. I'm trying this time around, I swear, I really am, but we'll see how this goes. So I think I'm going to go with the Death Grip turrets, because I've never really worked with these before. They seem cool. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and hack that. Hacking initiated. So it's going to start hacking from our transport ship, and then immediately what's going to happen is we're going to start getting attacked by the defenses at that schematic server. So there we go. We're going to try to defeat those. Oh, they're getting close. Dang. Alright, Meteor is being attacked. Not anymore. And Hebron is going to be attacked. Hebron is okay. About to be attacked. Okay. And Meteor is... What's going on in Meteor? Oh, it's a little dingy-doo. Okay, so we now have that done. We've got one new turret. Now, I could do it again, but it's going to cost more, and then they're going to attack me even harder. So instead of doing that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and take a look what I can build. See, now I can build the Death Grip turrets. So I'm going to build a few of these. They have a little bit of tractor, so I'll build 5, 10, 15, 20. All right. Now, over here on Hebron, ooh boy, we are evenly matched. But because we have tractors, haha, the tractor beams are helping us out. Because it's just kind of keeping them trapped there for a bit. So we'll be able to just dink them to death. Oh, some of them are getting away, though. Who are these guys? These vampire guardians. Uh-oh. Abandoned asteroid mine got destroyed. Uh-oh. Oh, that one up there. Dang it. Oh, well. You win some, you lose some. You lose more. Uh-oh, our combat factory has been crippled. It means somebody attacked it, so it's going to have to take some time to get repaired. And until it repairs, it's not going to be able to... it's not really going to be able to help anybody as much. It's not going to be able to build new ships and stuff. Okay. We survived. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, turrets. So Death Grip turrets, we can build 8 of them here. So let's go ahead and build 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. We should also probably build some paralysis mines. There we go. Oh, Sekigahara. What is it with Sekigahara and the bad guys? Why do they want Sekigahara? Ain't nobody over there. I don't know what's going on. Alright, so... do we want to build here? Yeah, we definitely want to build that. But I'm gonna... You know what I'm gonna do? No, I'm not gonna do that. No, I was gonna say, do I build a military station here? What I'm gonna do, actually, is once I build out a little bit farther, then I will back myself up with economic stations and use military stations farther out. But for right now, I need to keep on a balanced level. because I'm my cap is. See, I've used 760,000 out of my total cap of 1 million, so I've only got 300 left in my load available. So we don't want to just use military stations because they don't make you a lot of energy. All right, so we are fighting off these guys. They're going after my battle station, and my shield wall battle station just sort of kiting them. Nice. Okay. Oh, but they did kill. Oh, these are the remains of my minefield, which will get rebuilt eventually. All right, so we're doing all right over there. So these guys now, let's go ahead and build ourselves a logistical command station. Let's build it right over here.
Absolutely, sir.
As soon as that's built, okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and get some force fields in place here. Let's get some tractors here. How many can we do? We can do 8 total, so do 2 there, 2 there, 2 there, and then we'll do 1 more here and 1 more there. We want to do some tachyons just in case there are some cloak ships that come after us. We want to put our assaults down and our sentries down. We did gain some energy, though, so that's good. But now let's put our pikes down. Alright, so pike turrets. And what I like to do is try to keep them kind of where that they can still cover the base in the event that things slip past. But I do also want to keep them as close to the tractors and the entrance as possible so that they can just start fighting right away. So 1, 2... 3, 4. Over here, we're going to do 5, 6. And then we'll do 7, 8. Like that. And what else can we do? The death grips. All right, we're going to do those a little bit farther out because they have the tractors on them. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Sekigahara again. What is going on? Sekigahara, let's go ahead and unload our fleet. Fight them off. Where are they coming from? They're coming from Sark, which is over here. So we just kind of want to get over there and be ready for them. Okay, so now we have a bit more science from. So every time you take over a sector, you get some science. So we now have a little bit of science that we can spend. What do we want to spend it on? Or do we want to spend it, or we want to wait? Well, we could improve our stations, right? So logistical stations, we would get a mark up. Increases the defenses. It doesn't help us too much, but it'll help a little bit. Maybe instead, I'm already at Mark 1 on this. I'm gonna mark up on that fleet. Just a little bit of extra shielding on that one. All right, so we're at 2150. Oh, and there we go. Sekigahara is there. Alright, we're doing okay. Let me see how we are on time. Alright, so the first episode was an hour. This one's going to be 30 like the rest of them will usually be. I will be posting them both at the same time just so that they'll be there because, you know, why not? The AI war is not going to be on my regular schedule. My regular schedule is mostly the space cockpit type games, so that will continue as usual. This AI War series will be posted to as I feel like it, which probably will be fairly often. We'll see. I really do love this game, even though I am terrible at it. All right, so let's go ahead and load these guys up. Oh no, they're trying to do it again? Like literally just 1 second later. That's just great. All right, how about these guys? Let's unload these guys. They're getting repaired up. Ah, here's the Warden Fleet base. We want to kill them because that's where a whole bunch of reinforcements come from. We also want the Corvus one. We want this one first, I think, because we're going to get some advanced research. We're going to get some new types of ships. And we're also going to get ourselves a little bit of a buffer. So we're going to take number 2, which has a strength of 13, this Strike Eric. And we're going to send him over to Corvus. We're going to load him up. Send him over. Unload on the other side. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. 50 versus 21. Are they slipping past us? Just a smidge. What are these guys? Pulsar Tanks. Look at those things, man. Those things look sketchy as fuck. Oh, they look like viruses or something. I don't like it. Alright. Now, let's see. Oh, I do want to show you this. So Pulsar Tanks, if they have been here for less than 12 seconds, they do triple damage to their target. They are a slow ship that fires supercharged shots for a while after using wormholes. So they can take advantage of the fact that they just pop in and then they start firing. But then after that, they're just kind of slow and gross and nasty looking. So we just kind of have to wait them out for a minute, and then we'll be able to do. We won't take as much damage from them. The Vanguards, on the other hand, let's see here. They're slow and very well armored. They cause enemies to take more damage, and it's temporarily resistant. Ooh, that's a typo. Temporarily resistant after using a wormhole. So that is also good for them, but not good for us. All right, well, we're gonna beat the crap out of them. Let's look at over here on Corvus with Strike Eric. Okay, we're doing all right. They're not really trying to kill us that much. These guys are trying to get over to Hansha to kind of reinforce Hansha. You can see this number is going up a little bit. Alright, we got those guys now. Alright, so now we could hack this right away, but since this is one of our border towns, as it were, against Meteor, we want to take it. Boom. Alright. So let's go ahead and put a logistical command station right over here. Alright, and now we're back over here in Sekigahara. Sark. Yeah. Something about this. I don't know why they're going after this so much, but... Alright, let's load these guys up. And we're going to send them over here. Because we want to go after that. We want to get rid of the Warden Fleet Base. We don't necessarily want to take over this system. We just want to take out the Warden Fleet. Why did I send them over there? That was weird. Why did I put them over there? I want to put them up here in Corvus. With our other fleet. Okay, so we've got that built. So let's go ahead and build some force fields.
We'll find a way.
Let's build our Pike Turrets. We're only going to have to worry about defending against Hansha for now, so we're just gonna bust them out all over here. Ooh, and they're gonna try to attack us from Hansha. Fair enough. I would do that if I were them. Let's do some death grips out here. Let's get our assaulters out and our sentries out. The watchmen are auto-deploy. They always do that. There's an option to not do that, but the default option is to have it do that. I'm not honestly sure why. The watchmen are just station-keeping frigate, cleaning up straggler enemies. Assaulters hammer armored targets, and the sentries go after cloaked enemies. So they're all really useful. So we should put some tractors down here. And anywhere else, just in case, we probably should put them near Reiji as well, just in case we get cross attacks. What else? Tachyons to reveal the baddies. Do some of those there, and that should be okay. But let's go ahead and unload all of our guys, because we're going to get attacked in a minute. How are we on time? 20 minutes.
Base in the galaxy.
Uh-oh, okay. Instigator Bases. What do these bastards do? They temporarily boost the AI Warden fleet budget, which makes them nastier. Every 270 seconds, they boost the fleet budget by 18.2%. Oh, God. There's an Instigator base on Keto, so we gotta go find out where that is. Where is Keto? And if you hover over it, it'll kind of point it out to you. Look at that. It's over there. We're not getting over there anytime soon. That is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. But we're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to kill that thing, and then we're gonna have to push out. Jesus, that is gonna be a rough one. All right. I'm so bad at this game. It's ridiculous. I swear I should be doing better than this. I mean, how? I mean, I've been playing this now for an hour and 13 minutes of game time.
There is nothing more for the science team
That's
to
nuts.
analyze in
Okay.
the system.
Oh, but okay, let me pause. We do have some tech that we can do. We can't get artillery yet. You can see it's in red. We don't have the ability. We don't have enough points. But we could do some raid. The bounty hunter frigate will go up, and we'll get boosted here and there. Or do we want to do anything over here? I don't think so. I think we're all right. We don't have anything in there. The turrets could go, but we just don't have the money for that. We don't have the points for that right now. Heavy hull, though, we'd get a good, decent boost from that if I spend 4K on that. Ooh, this is even better. The light hull. Really expensive, but we do get 13 strength bonus. We get an improvement of roughly 13 in strength to our V-Wings, concussion corvettes, and rail pods overall. Yeah, I'm going to do that. All right. So that boosts us up a bit. You can see here now, 27 strength on Fleet 1, 18 strength on Fleet 2. Instigator is just, it's freaking me out. I don't like it. Ragey got a little bit of attack, but they're just over there. It's nothing big. All right, these guys are just about done. Okay, now we gotta go blow some shit up. We just gotta blow some shit up. All right, 1 and 2. Go in and unload, and then go and observe. Boom, 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 boom. There's the Warden base right there. All right, I'm gonna take my 2s, and okay. In 120 hours of me playing this game, this is a first. Honest to God, this is the first time I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna pay attention to what my fleet has, and see if I have something that I can use against this quickly. Cluster bombs is probably good. No, that's really more against smaller, like, clusters of ships. Rail pod? Maybe I can go after that? Let's see. Bounty hunter. Absorber. No. Okay, because what I'm doing is I'm fighting that. Oh, let's look at... Okay, if the target mass is over 5, it does 100 times damage to the target. So let's take a look. Let's see if there's anything that we can use. So we were trying to look for a mass under 5. Where is mass? There's the TX. 0.21. That's a 5. We don't want to send the bounty hunters after it. Absorbers we could send. Clusters we could send. We could send all those. So we just don't want to send the bounty hunters. Alright, so I'm going to send some rail pods out. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to send the rail pods. We're going to find the rail pods over here. Just click once, and then it just selects all of my rail pods. And then I'm going to have them directly attack the Warden Fleet base. Look at that. Look at me learning how to play a game. I don't know if that was the right decision, but it was a decision. Look at that thing. Got it. It's dead. So now you can see... You can see the Warden Fleet base is gone. Although Reiji is about to get attacked with a strength of 31 against 24. Alright, well, these guys are my MVPs of this fight, so I'm going to actually use these guys. I'm going to pull them in. Use my my Strike Eric, my number 2. And use my number 2 to go to Reiji. go. And unload. And Reiji. And who is attacking? Where are they attacking us from? Morimura. Okay, we're going to send you up just up there to kind of get in the way. All right, so these guys have done their thing. Hansha has been hit. Now, the real question is, do I kill Hansha? Do I kill the command station? I don't think so. I could get 600 metal and 2,000 science and 35 hacking points from this, but I don't need it quite yet. I mean, that would be nice, but I don't want to risk boosting my AIP much more than this for right now. Because I would get wormhole borers at 120. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to attack the warp gate so that they can't send anybody out against me from here. There, okay, that's dead. Now we're going to go ahead and load up, and we're going to go support Reiji here. There we go. We're doing okay. They got trapped mostly. The bad guys got trapped there. Alright, so let's take a look. So Hansha is still in enemy territory, but they can no longer do their regular strike attacks against us from there. The Instigator has gone and boosted itself once already. Ugh. As you can see, the base has had its ability to trigger one time. We need to get the fuck over here. And if we do, we'll even be able to get a paralysis citadel. Nice. We also need to kill that Warden Fleet base. I do want that transport, but I think I'm gonna have to wait for now. So let's go ahead and load up these guys here. All of our dudes. Let's see what time we are. 27 minutes. Okay. So we're gonna go to Sekigahara. Gonna head out over there. See them going. Zoom, 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 zoom. Alright, so 1 and 2. So now we're going to go to Sark. So we're just going to prep ourselves there. We're going to head over here, and we're going to kill... That's a fair amount of metal, science. But we don't... Look how much they've got there. 64 strength versus our 48. So what we're going to have to do... Oh, damn it. Well, what we're going to have to do is deal with that first, probably. Alright, what can we do? We have some tractors we haven't placed yet. So let's place 2 more tractors. And we haven't placed some tachyons here. Let's do that. Okay. So I think what I'll do then is I'm going to take number 2. I'm going to send you over there for now. Just because I don't want to lose this system. Alright, so they're ready to go. These guys, what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of a hit and run. We're going to go over there. We can't really see everything. We just kind of see what we've got here. We don't really know what's on the planet. Oh, I guess we do. Huh? Oh, yeah, we can see because we're next to it. This is what's on there. Oh, my God, that's a lot of guys. What we will do is we will come in here, and I think the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to try to blitz attack some stuff. And then get back out. Right? We just want to go and do a hit and run, I think. Oh, how's happening? Oh, we're doing okay. Yeah, see? Yeah, they're trapped. Okay, so we're gonna unload here so that we don't have to waste any time on the other side. And we're gonna go ahead. Oh, they gotta heal up a little bit. And oh, actually I can even do that with number 2, because these guys are ready. Yeah, they're gonna win. So we're gonna send them over here. We're gonna send them over here. We're gonna unload them on this end. We're gonna get healed up a little bit by those engineers. All right, we're gonna take both of these guys, and we're just gonna go straight in. Where are we on time? 29. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna cliffhanger this shit. We're gonna do that next time. We're gonna go right in there and see what we can do. Yeah. That's the plan. Thanks for watching. See you next time.